Good day, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware of risk in the future. Trade in all our videos for educational purpose only. You're very welcome to follow any of our automated signal as long as you are on SIM. We're not responsible for your trade. I mean, everything speak louder. Today is a beautiful day. We already hit the three target institutional, and if we look at the chart, you can see how straight up the market going. And the only thing, whoever traded today made excellent money. But there is one thing you need to be careful with. We are coming to the dead end. It's right there, 58.98. This is the morning destination for the ES. On the Nasdaq, there is a good potential to break that double resistance. Is suffering with this double resistance, but there is a good potential also to hit the 21,219 for the day. There is one thing you have to understand. This double resistance here, and it is between those two yellow lines. You have those two yellow line here, and you have a two yellow line there. This is not oversold, overbought indicator. This is where the market gets between the two yellow line. You need to start taking a profit, and there is a potential of a reversal. So if we notice here on the Nasdaq, it's between those two yellow line and followed by a double resistance. So don't count too much in. So if you are in a trade like this Nasdaq here has a 21,000, that's fine. But you should not take a new trade on an auto trade. You should not take a new trade on an auto trade in those level here. If you are in a trade and you're making money, it's fine. But I will not activate a new trade in there. So you have to be careful. Plus, you start getting a reversal firing in here. The market is strong, and maybe the reversal will fail, and maybe we'll go higher to the 21,162. But this is the end of it. You should not allow yourself to let the auto trade to take more trades. You have to be careful. For the ES, the potential is 58.98, and this is it. There is not much after that. So you have to be careful also on that one here. For the scalper we released yesterday, this is the Nasdaq based on one contract, 3,395 on the Nasdaq. We did very well based on one contract, and it's doing extremely good. Let's see if this ES will cross this line here. Please mark on your chart or on your auto trade this number 58.98. It's very important number. Very important. 58.98 is the magic number on the ES, and we'll see if the Nasdaq will maintain at 211.75. This is really important number. We'll see. It's just the market shooting up in the air, but it's not gonna keep going like this. There is a lot of resistance coming on the way. As you notice, there is a reversal, and start finding reversal again, and then the ES struggling with the 58.94. I'm expecting 58.98. So you can see that the market start to run out of steam. So that's why we say you have to be careful in those areas to allow your auto trade to take trades. Let's see if the ES will cross. This is a very important number. You have to be careful with your trade at 58.98. This is where most likely the ES stop going up. So you have to be careful. And we'll see. The market is strong, but not that strong. It's finished. to the long trade, running out of steam. Okay, we're coming to this area. I'm concerned about this number here, 58.9850. You can see here there is a seller trying to push the market. Buyer, I'm sorry. There is a buyer trying to push the market above this area. And look where the ES stopped, you see? This is where I was concerned about. And if the ES start dropping, it's gonna drag the Nasdaq with him. And look, you can see, came exactly to this number. You see, right there, on the floor and fibs, 58.9850. Let's see if the ES will able to cross it. But it stopped right there, as we expected. The only re-entry on the ES, if you want to go long, is right here, 58.82. And look what happened. This is exactly what I have said. Reversal, and I said this is the destination, and look what happened. The same thing with the Nasdaq. This is the third reversal fired on the Nasdaq, indicating there is a trend exhaustion. And now we are coming, dropping to the 21.02, and look what happened here. Start dropping. This is exactly what we were expecting. Perfect. We predicted to the tick. Perfect. And now you're gonna start experiencing the buyers over the sellers with the 6 different time frame. Then now they're gonna start going low, and this one is gonna start going low, and little at the time the market starts sinking like a sinking boat, you know, and this is where, as a trader, even if you are auto trading, you have 24,000 on trade on the Nasdaq, or $8,000, $8,900 on the ES. This is where you can maximize your profit when you understand what's going on in the market. Is trying to break that one again, is to retesting it. Let's see if he's able to break that number. I doubt it, but we'll see. And the Nasdaq is 21,216. This is the morning targets. And if you notice how the ES, 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bars, 4 bars holding on the double resistance, and as you see, it's stopping right there. There is a problem. That's why you should never allow an auto trade to take a trace in those positions here. Let's see if he's able to break it. We need to see the ES crossing those two lines and close above that two double resistance. There is a new signal on the YM buy. Yes, it is. It is. It is an amazing day, and also now there is a new data coming out. Let's see. This is another double resistance. There is another reversal. I'm sorry, double reversal. So you can see the market start running out of steam where we have set. And we told you about this line, 21,216 from the beginning of the webinar. We are concerned about it, and let's see if they are able to cross it. Right now, the re-entry point long on the ES is right here, 58.87, and the re-entry point on the Nasdaq is 211.32. Wow, the ES made it. This is the last stop. The Nasdaq crossed the 30,000. ES crossing the 12,000. Yep. as we said, the trend is over. The trend is over. Look at this. The bars are away from this line. The strong, the farther the bar is away, the stronger the trend is. As you notice, we came to those area where we were concerned about, and now it came in right and touching the line. Once the market touched the line, the trend is over. If you notice, as we said, look, the buyers over the sellers, they're not on a full throttle anymore. They start going down and the sellers start going up. And then the market analyzer start getting in red. That means this is the end of it. So on the Nasdaq, maybe it's like a fish trying to catch the last breath, but it is finished because also is in line with this moving average. So we are done for the trend, and there is no more strings to go long anymore. And now the buyers start slowing down, the market analyzers start getting in red, and this one here start getting in red. And now if we notice, the sellers almost as good as the buyers. So this is the end of it. So when you are auto trading, we don't want to teach you price action, but what I'm saying, when you are auto trading, you spot it immediately before anybody else what's going on in the market. Why? Because as an example, we have $28,000 on this Nasdaq. It's finished. So you can maximize your profit by closing the button on the top and take your profit. You don't have to wait because this is a swing trading. It's going to take time before it close position. Because this is swing trading, it's not going to close position on the first bar moving back. So, but if you notice right now, the ES, as we expected, broke that line, is finished. And now the Nasdaq broke that line, is finished. So there is no more long trade. So when we said there is no more long trade, there is no more long trades. And when it comes in between those two yellow lines, it's become more dangerous to take, let the auto trade to take long trades anymore. So now as we see, we're finished. The trend is over. Once the bar, look at this. This is a very nice picture where the moving average here and the bar here is a very strong trend. And when it comes in and touch the line and go below that line, it's finished. And some people, they might think it's a retracement, but it's not, because if we measure, the sellers now become a little bit over the buyers, and the market analyzers start going in red. There is nothing that's going to hold the market to go back. So this is it. It's not pullback re-entry anymore, and it's finished. Okay, we are done for today. We wish you a great day. It has been an excellent day. We say thank you, and we wish you a happy trading rest of the day.